Good morning and happy Wednesday, everyone. It's auction day.
Yes,
6
sir. It
p.m.
is.
tonight over on Mr. Kevin's channel. That's Coins Making Sense. 12 amazing items will be up for auction. That's right, Steve Grow Stacker. Sorry, buddy, no S coins this week.
Yes, sir. I couldn't find any S's.
Says good morning. I have an announcement. Tonight's auction is canceled due to the lack of S coins. A minor mint auction will show in its place. We're still doing the auction.
Still having the auction.
And you'll still be there because you love us. And there's something else you want there. I know there is. There is an auction tonight, Compton. Don't worry. So how you gentlemen doing this morning? How you doing, Mr. Kevin?
Doing well, Tiny. How about yourself?
Car trouble.
Ooh.
That's all I'm going to say. Car trouble. How you doing this morning, Bass Man?
I'm tired, but
Tired.
by the way, with the new headset, that logo,
Oh,
that
logo.
intro was loud.
He's got him a new headset. He's usually using the microphone off his camera and speakers, but he's got him a headset now, and it sounds amazing. I mean, it's nice and clear and everything, and it's really nice. Tried it out this morning there, and it's good stuff. Want to have a little auction preview here in a little bit. We're going to do about a half hour today. If that's all right with you, Mr. Kevin.
Perfectly good.
And let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks in here this morning. Right off the bat this morning, we got Mr. Dennis D. Got some good Northern Flicker Yellowhammer shots this morning. Great speckled bird. Loves
Awesome.
his woodland creatures footage that he sends me. Amazing. I'm trying to get him to this guy on YouTube has this little ball thing that he puts in his hand, and it's got a little spout on it, and he feeds hummingbirds right out of his hand. They fly up and they land on his hand, on his thumb, and they drink out of this little thing. Dennis D is getting really close to these birds. He says whenever he fills the feeders, he can hear them buzzing around him before he's even done filling it. So I believe it wouldn't take much to get those birds to trust. Well, they already trust him if they're flying around him while he's filling the bird feeders and stuff. He gets close to the birds too. It's really easy to do, believe it or not. I mean, you start at the bird feeder, and then you get closer and closer and closer with the feed until it's in your hand. And then birds will come and land on your hand. There's a lady on YouTube that actually shows you how to do it. And it only takes like 3 or 4 days of not all day, but like an hour a day. And those birds will come and land, like all kinds of birds will come land on your hand. It's wild.
Yeah, it should just be a matter of instilling the trust, right?
Mm-hmm. What was you going to say, Bassman? Sorry about that.
My neighbor, the old lady that used to live next door to me, she used to go out and grab the bottom of it had like a jar feeder that had the little flower deal.
Yeah.
Well, you had to take the top. You could take the top off that it hung from and then turn it over and fill it, and then you put it back on and stuck it up there. She had to start taking the whole thing down off of the hook. Take it down and fill it so she could take it in the house, because if she tried to bring it outside and just pour it in it, the hummingbirds would attack, coming up there. They wanted to get a drink, and she was filling it.
Nice.
Hey, don't take that away. We need that.
Yeah, we're drinking that.
Hey, look at there, moderator extraordinaire, Bassman.
What you gonna do when he coming for you?
He put the link to the auction itself in there, and he also put the link to the spreadsheet for tonight, which I have pinned to the top of the chat. So all you have to do is go all the way to the top of the chat,
Awesome.
last man's name, and it's right there. So you can follow along with us later when we do the preview.
And Dr. 55 Chevy saying hello to everyone. It's a great day here in wild, wonderful West Virginia.
Absolutely, it does look
Morning,
nice.
sir.
As a moderator and member of the channel. Thank you, 55 Chevy. Good to see you, buddy. Pollock 14, a very good morning, everyone. Coffee, a smiley face, Bassman, Mr. Kevin, and Tiny with the wave. Good morning.
I had to leave the coffee on the coffee maker. I was running in here at the very last second.
We'll go get it. We'll
It's
wait.
all good.
We'll wait.
It's all good. C. Grilla Stacker, channel member saying, good morning. I have an announcement. Tonight's auction is canceled due to a lack of S-Mint coins. A minor mint auction will show in its place. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Philadelphia and Denver's tonight, folks.
Mhm.
Those are minor mints
Minor.
because
There was
San
an
Francisco.
S. There was an S coin in the original spreadsheet.
Yes, there was.
Yes, there was. A
And that's called fat
1960
fingering.
a 1963 Benjamin half dollar S mint coin.
Yeah, that's called fat fingering.
The
'Cause
D and the
these
S
are right next to one
each other.
another.
Yeah, they're right beside each other. So I was like 63S. I was like, wait a minute. They didn't. Then
So
I
you
looked
don't
in the
got one
dance.
of the-
Then I looked in the dance code. I was like, yep, they didn't make that.
Yeah, Zoey don't got one of them. You went
Yeah,
and looked
I was
it up.
yeah. Well, there's not even a place for an S. The last one was in 54, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, no, they didn't make it. Yes. And then
Yeah.
me and Bassman were in StreamYard talking to one another during, while he does the emails and stuff. And we were looking at it, and it was like, okay, don't make that. So he calls Mr. Kevin, and he's like, S-Mint? He goes, yeah, it's a D. It's a D. So we got that straightened out. Brother Compton, member of the channel, saying, what? Huh? Ordered 5 bank rolls of 2009 Denver Duke Ellington quarters. Would love to find a cherry pick DDR. Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, yeah. I got to find that sideways keyboard there.
Yeah.
Quahog Stacker saying, good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin, and all you amazing folks in the chat, waving hi and passing the coffee.
Or is he waving off the coffee? No coffee.
Well, actually, looking at his message a couple minutes later, he has to get going because of some lightning and thunder. So, I mean, hey, it might be waving goodbye.
Oh. Have a good day if you're still here, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, KG Coins, saying hello all. Good morning, sir. Hope you Miss Smiles are doing fantastic.
Hardcore Copper. Hello, lovely lady. Good to see you this morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Caught your video there the other day. Your mail call video. Also watched you cooking here a little while back.
Cookies.
That was pretty cool. I like that.
And was it your son's birthday?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hello there, Miss Windy Lady. With the coffee, the flowers, the love, and the puppy dog feet. Saying Kevin, Tiny Bassman, and all in chat. Pass the coffee.
Good morning, Miss Windy.
Now, is that dog in her picture? Is that Nana?
I don't know. It's a pretty puppy, though.
Nana from Peter Pan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting it.
Good morning, Bass Man, Tiny Kevin with the sunshine, everyone in chat with the big hug and the coffee. She's hugging her coffee this morning.
He said, no, that's Buddy.
Good morning. Sorry to cut you off there, Bass Man.
It's okay. That's Buddy.
That's Buddy.
That's
Nice.
Buddy. Okay.
I have a squirrel infestation. I can't feed the birds. Squirrels just tear it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do that. Madam Marcel.
She, believe it or not, she heard that. Because she's laying there on the bed and she goes, she's so dramatic. This is the most dramatic dog I've ever seen when she goes, dogs will circle. Not her. She jumps and flops.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Flop.
And I mean, she lays down like a crime scene victim. I mean, I've never seen a dog lay like this, or just, she'll look at you and then just flop her head down. Or she'll crawl up next to you and flop her head on you. I'm like, she's a ham.
Oh,
I somehow got unsubscribed. Somebody else contacted me about that. There's been a couple channels, not necessarily in the coin community, but other channels that I watch from other subjects, camping and stuff like that. And they were talking that some of their they thought something was wrong. I mean, these are big channels, like 200,000, 600,000 subscriber channels, and they went down by like a couple thousand overnight.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was going to say somebody needs to check mine, I guess, because if mine go down that fast, I won't have any.
But yeah, they said something, and people. I mean, it's been happening for years, like one or two, but here lately, it's been happening like rampant. Like those big channels lost 1,000 or so in one day, and they were like, put out a video, something's wrong, and talking about channels not being put in the algorithm and stuff like that. Like, like whenever you turn on YouTube, you see all those videos. Those are the videos that YouTube are pushing at the time on the main page. Those are the ones that's getting the boost. Well, the more likes a channel has, the more comments a video has, the more it gets pushed out there in the algorithm. And they do it by, topic, or like if you're in entertainment, or you're in science, or you're in nature, or you're in sports, what do they call the categories on YouTube? They do it by that, and those are the ones that get pushed. So that's why people always say, leave a like, leave a comment, because it believe it or not, it helps out channels more than anything, even more than the watch time. I mean, it's crazy.
I'm like C. Griller Stacker. I think thousands of mine have already disappeared. They've been taken off of there.
Some channels in the coin community have more subscribers that have left than I have, and I have over 3,100 subscribers.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, I'm not going to name them, but I mean, and they even joke about how many have left their channel. I mean, ones with 14,000 subscribers, and they have 3,000 subscribers that have unsubscribed.
Yeah,
I mean.
Hey, you turn off that many people.
Yep.
Well, I've only lost one, so I mean, I don't think it's a big conspiracy for me. So
nice. I've lost like 100 and some over the years, but if you're inactive on YouTube for so long, they don't consider you active anymore, so they start going away from your subscribers or your subscriptions.
Well, yeah, lack of activity.
Yeah. Oh, I've got another one here. Morning hardcore copper, Miss Big Apple herself, brown sugar 0069. Good morning,
Yes,
man. There he is.
I got Baby Huey saying 123 saying good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. Hope all in the chat have a blessed day. Thank you, sir.
Sir. Good to see you, Baby Huey. Spoke with Baby Huey this morning. Let's see here. It's a wet day here in East Texas. Getting that rain.
It's gray here in Michigan, so
It actually doesn't look too bad out here. I mean, it was a little gray earlier, but it's starting to come around.
I think it's probably going to rain here. I don't know.
Everybody's saying hello to one. Hey, there's one.
Bandit Jones, channel member saying, hey, Tiny, Kevin, and Bassman. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Yes, auction night. Have you guys ever muted a live stream and try to make up words people are saying? Or I could just go like this.
There you go.
You would never know what I'm saying. Just when I was younger, we had a camper beside our house. That you take camping. But on the weekends, me and my buddies would stay in it. And we would be watching like Saturday Night Live or something like that. And we'd be watching the bands. And we would turn on the radio and turn the sound down on the TV. And see how it would match up, stupid kid stuff. But we'd listen to the radio and watch TV shows and stuff like that to see, if their actions matched up with the.
My uncle used to watch baseball games that way. He would never listen to the television. He listened to it on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Watched it. And same thing with the college football games.
Radio broadcast tends to be better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They got to be more descriptive.
Yeah.
By far.
I love Godzilla movies with the sound mismatched. Oh yes. Kung Fu movies. If you watch. Hey, you want to fight? Fight me. Come over here. Let me see what you're doing. I love those movies.
The cooking shows my wife watches, our internet will get behind. And so, you'd be watching Guy Fieri or whatever, and he's talking, but he's not saying what. And he'll say, oh, and you add the salt and the spices and the thing. And then all of a sudden he goes, whee, and starts throwing salt and stuff in.
Come on, I watch Paramount Plus, and if I skip the intro, the audio goes sideways, and they end up having to stop the video and then start it back up again in order to get it to sync.
Catch up. Yeah. Sync back up.
Red Silver, OG channel member. Good morning, Tiny, Bassman, and Kev.
Good morning, sir. Like we said earlier, before I started, running my face, we're having an auction tonight. So we invite each and every one of you. There's 21 fine folks in here, so there should be at least, let's say, 18 of you over at the auction tonight from here, because I know I'm leaving those 3 out because, they have prior plans, but all the lurkers in the back should be there, lurking over there.
There's no S-net mark, so a couple might.
Yes. Coin stuff I like. Member channel. Good morning, friends. Sorry I'm late. Overslept. Fired.
And 3 above that, we have Mr. Robert Pintoff asking if there's any paper currency that would be able to sell non-Confederate. Thank you. I haven't. Yeah, the first show I'm going to in a couple of weeks is tomorrow, and that's something else we should talk about. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I will be trying to find some paper currency. It'll be U.S. notes. Might try to find a Hawaii note. Might try to find North African. I mean,
Nice.
something with a good story. But beyond that, Tiny, it's time for the auction preview.
Well, wait just a
Absolutely.
moment.
But
We
wait,
got to
what's
make sure we announce where we're going to be Thursday,
Friday.
Friday
Cincinnati
night.
Coin Show. Cincinnati Coin Exposition is the 26th and 25th, 26th, and 27th. 25th is for the early birds. 26th and 27th is open to the public, starting at 10 a.m. at the Sharonville Convention Center in Sharonville, Ohio. Mr. Kevin, Bassman, and myself, along with 55 Chevy, Compton, the Durbans, Coin Op, Mr. Daniel from Coin Help You. We will all, hopefully Daddy Pa will make an appearance. I know RC Pops will be there. He's another good guy. He comes in here and lurks. He told me he lurks. He told us last year he lurks a lot. So I'm just wondering if he's here now. But we'll all be there. So if you're in the Ohio area or close to the Ohio area, it's the Sharonville exit.
Exit 17.
Exit 17. And it's really easy to find. It's right next to the, is it the Hyatt?
Hyatt.
The Hyatt and the Live Inn is right behind it. It's really easy to find. It's only 3/4 of a mile off the exit.
If that.
Yeah.
And there's, go ahead.
As soon as you get off the exit, you got to get ready to turn.
Yeah.
Turn right and turn right again.
Turn right, and there you go down and turn left. You're in.
Can't miss it. Can't miss it. It's right past the high school.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll all be there, and we will be coming to you live from the convention center on Friday, same time at 11 a.m. right here. Bassman, myself, Mr. Kevin, and Compton will be there. No, I think Compton will be a little late, but I'm going to try to get Compton to set on like the back side of the computer because I know he doesn't want to be on screen. So maybe I'll get him to sit on the back side of the computer and talk to us. See if he can give 55 Chevy. I'm going to try to get 55 Chevy to talk to us there during the show. So yeah, hopefully we'll have some other fine folks there giving us their opinion about the coin show.
And
anybody else sneak in?
Friday
Oh,
night.
we got a couple sneak in, yeah.
There we go.
Friday night at
MDMs.
7.
Yes.
Where are we going to be?
Friday night at 7, we're going to be at Ruby Tuesdays. Is that okay with you, Mr. Kevin? We just...
Yep.
Friday night at
Friday
7.
or Thursday?
Friday, because we don't know if we're going to be there on Thursday or not.
Tiny might not be there yet.
Might not be there on
We decided
Thursday,
to change it to Friday night.
Okay.
Right. So Friday at 7 p.m., we're going to be at Ruby Tuesdays right off the Sharonville exit. I mean, it's like Sharonville exit. It's right there.
Just
right
the other side of the viaduct.
Yep. Right next to the, I know the name of the place. It's always packed. It's got the rocking chairs out front that they sell.
Oh yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel. There you go.
Right next to the Cracker Barrel, and on the other side of there's a gas station, Cracker Barrel, Ruby Tuesdays, and then the Drury Inn and Suites.
Yeah.
So can't miss it. But we'll be there at 7 p.m. if anybody wants to go and eat dinner with us. 55 Chevy. Like to have 55 Chevy there. MDM 671 Coins Collections. Good morning, all. Hi, Tiny. Good morning. Good to see you.
Okay.
Long time no see, Tiny. It's me, Guam Dexter.
Nice. Good to see you. Eddie Worley. Good morning, sir. Is Drew Carey going to be there?
No, he's in Cleveland for the National Sports Card Show.
Nice.
Also happening this weekend.
I can tell you
And-
what, the Foo Fighters are
going to be in town too.
Oh, can't forget Foo Fighters.
That's why all the hotel rooms are ridiculous prices.
Yeah, because David Grohl needed to rent them all up for everybody.
You know?
Well, it's not just Foo Fighters, but there's a bunch of them. But they're the
Yeah,
It's like a festival.
yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
yeah. It's a
But yeah, they're
festival
the main draw. They're the reason that an $80 hotel room costs you $489. Yeah, no, we're not going to say price gouging, but we're going to say price gouging. That's what we're going to say.
Well, it's funny because I got the room for Thursday, and then I got the room for Friday and Saturday. The room for Friday and Saturday is about $75 higher each day than the first day.
So if it's 100 on Thursday, it's 175 on Friday, 175 on Saturday. See, it's the same room. It's the same room. They're not going to come in and build like a jacuzzi during Friday and Saturday.
It's more like 150 and 220.
Daggone.
They
still have W's going around Guam. Wow.
Nice.
19s and 20s in
Yeah,
pocket.
but how nice do they look?
cool.
Right. We need to get to the auction preview.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, you wanted to get a move on, so you know what? Let's get a move on.
Alrighty, let's make you large here.
Okay.
Solo layout. Get rid of that comment there. Here we go, folks. Lot number one. 1963 Denver Franklin silver $half. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. And that is the first lot up tonight. 1963 Denver Franklin silver $1. Brilliant silver $half. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Lot number two this evening. That's not lot number two, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, that's lot number 3.
Lot number 2. Here we go. Nice proof silver $1 in the original government packaging. It's the 1990 Philadelphia Eisenhower Centennial proof silver $1 in the original government packaging. And look, it's a big old clamshell.
Yeah. We're used to the side opening clamshells where it would open like this.
This is an ender. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I've never seen one of those.
I've only ever seen them inside the prestige sets.
How could I have missed that? 1890 to 1990 Eisenhower Centennial. Oh, that's beautiful.
One interesting fact about Eisenhower, he was a coin collector.
Yep.
He collected his birth year, especially Morgan's.
Oh, wow.
And I believe the story goes that if you were to go to his house during like Halloween, he's not giving out candy. He's giving out 1890 Morgan dollars.
Oh, wow.
But then again, it was $1 at that time. So,
right. But that was big money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a beautiful coin.
Yep, Korean War Memorial is also in a clamshell like that. Yes, it is, Amy.
Nice. Here's lot number 3, folks. It's an 1875 Seeded Liberty silver quarter. Very fine raw condition. 1875 Seeded Liberty silver quarter. Very fine raw condition.
Nice quarter.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Gorgeous detail on here.
Oh wow, full
Full
Liberty.
Liberty. I mean, okay, VF plus. I mean, yeah, this is a high
Yeah.
VF.
Yes, sir. Oh wow, beautiful, beautiful type coin. Yes, Julius Caesar was the very first coin collector, hardcore copper.
Yep.
Here we go with lot number 4. It's a 1917 Type 1 Standing Liberty silver quarter. Very fine raw condition with some album rim toning. 1917 Type 1 Standing Liberty silver quarter. Very fine, fine raw condition. Sorry about that. Fine raw condition with some album rim toning. You can see that.
Yeah,
around
normally when you find a 1917, and I'm trying to get it not to glare on that date, but I mean, you can actually read the date on this. You can see the details.
Mm-hmm.
That is not normally the case with especially early Standing Liberty quarters. This is just a very, very nice example of the early type of the Standing Liberty.
And those are becoming more popular here in the last couple of years too.
A lot of the different designs from the Renaissance era, they have been gaining in popularity, because another one that was unpopular, I would say 15 years ago, 20 years ago, is this. Peace dollar was unpopular.
Yep, and that's got the most important word right on the reverse of it. This is a 1924 piece silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. Like I said, it's a 1924 piece silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. Look at those fields.
Yeah,
She is nice and bold. Nice
just
and bold.
Little bit of hint of toning. I mean, you can't tell it's 100 years old.
Lot number 6 this evening is a 2021 Type 2 American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS 70. Happy New Year flag core holder. 2021 Type 2 American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS 70 with the Happy New Year flag core holder. Very nice holder. Tiny, I got a question. Do they have a silver penny 1960? Absolutely not. Because a buddy of mine has one, took a magnet to it, and it doesn't stick. Maybe somebody, I know they've silver dipped pennies and coated them, gold plated them, silver plated them, stuff like that. So it may be one of those plated coins. Sorry, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, not a problem. No, I was also thinking if it was like 74, I know they had aluminum pennies.
Oh, yeah. Very rare.
They've been trying like a white metal coin also, but I want to say that was the 40s.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, they've tried a lot of different things in the past.
Lucky number 7 this evening is an 1886 Morgan silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition with the low starting price on this one, folks. 1886 Morgan silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition.
Hardcore copper 73. I know it's right around there. Yeah, 73, 74. I know it's right in that range. Yeah. Another nice example of the Morgan.
In case you folks want to follow along what we're doing here or take a look at it, at the top of the chat, there is a pinned comment from Bassman that sends you right to the spreadsheet. No, you're right. Yep, it was 74, Mr. Kevin. Let's see. Lot number 8 this evening is an 1803 draped bust large cent. About good to good raw condition. 1803 draped bust large cent, about good to good, raw condition. There's nothing like a large cent, folks.
Yeah. And once again, yeah, this coin is 221 years old. Normally when you find these, either one side or the other is completely slicked out. However, this, you still see the outline of the bust. You got a full date. Rim is pretty much intact, a little soft on the north side of the obverse, but you can still read the full Liberty. And the reverse, it's nice and clear. I mean, once again, a little weak around the rim, but I mean,
That
200
1
years
cent.
ago, I mean, this was screw press.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't have thousands of pounds of pressure coming down on these.
I mean, you can still read just about everything, and that 1 cent and that wreath are still nice and bold.
Oh yeah. And once again, yeah, if I can read the bottom of the date, that's saying something.
Mm-hmm.
Normally on a lot of the slick ones, you can like see the tops of the characters on the date, and that's it.
This one you can see full date.
Yeah, so this is an awesome example for anybody going for type. Caporal, good to see you.
Is that a proof nickel? Absolutely. It's a 1953 Jefferson nickel, NGC graded proof 68. 1953 Jefferson nickel, NGC graded proof 68. And shall I say, proof nickels are absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
I myself, a couple years ago, started a proof nickel collection. And I'm not going after the graded ones, but if I were, this would be one to have in any nickel collection. It's a 1953 proof 68 NGC graded Jefferson nickel, and look at it. It's every bit of that 68 and more.
Yeah, and trying to get that high grade of 68 out of these early proof sets is difficult. That packaging was no friend to the coin.
Beautiful nickel. Lot number 10 this evening is an 1889 Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. 1889 Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition.
I mean, gorgeous fields. Breast feathers are all there.
Hardcore.
Gotta love the drumsticks.
I thought I was the only one hearing that.
No.
Nickel.
Nickel, yeah.
Who's Nicole?
Yeah.
My daughter.
Hardcore Copper said, stop. Does not sound like Tiny is saying nickel. It's my accent. I'm so sorry. Nickel. Nickel. There, that's how I'll pronounce it. Nickel. I'll make sure to say that tonight. Here we go. 1831 cap bust silver quarter. Very good raw condition. 1831 cap bust silver quarter. Very good raw condition. Is lot number 11 this evening.
And cap bust coinage is difficult in itself. Cap bust quarters, for some reason, they're like hen's teeth. You don't see them near as often. Another very nice example of a type coin.
Okay,
Nope,
drum
still
roll,
sounds right.
please. Here it comes.
Oh, this is the one right here, folks. This is a 1912 Lincoln wheat cent brilliant
Hold up.
uncirculated. What's that?
Hold up. I hate it when they do this. I hate it when things are mismarked. Okay, well, just need to make sure on this because it looks like we're going to have to change a letter on here. Well, a number. But let me make sure. Okay, check the value. One moment, please.
I was going to
Bad.
say,
Bad Gateway says 1913.
that's what I thought I saw too.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought I saw as well. Okay, we should still be in the same price range, so not bad at all.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to pull the book.
1913 Lincoln Wheat Cent Brilliant Uncirculated Red Raw Condition, folks. 1913 Lincoln Wheat Cent Brilliant Uncirculated Red Raw Condition. Beautiful wheat scent. I changed it in the spreadsheet, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Oh,
But yeah, it's a beauty. There's no way around it. I mean, we've seen these diamond patterns dancing around on pennies before when they've been graded. So, I mean, it's gorgeous, gorgeous luster, lovely red color.
Fields are amazing. Luster, cartwheels on a scent, and that's definitely a grader. For sure.
111 years old. Brand spanking new. Yeah, that's postman damage. Yeah, I can just send it your way, right, honey? And that is the auction preview.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful items tonight, Mr. Kevin. 6 p.m. Eastern time over on Coins Making Sense channel. And I want to go ahead and mention this before we head out. Up at the top of the chat, there is a link to the spreadsheet. If a couple new names in here, if you would like to be on the email list that we send out, well, that Bassman sends out every Tuesday evening with a little blurb about the auction and pertinent information about what's going on in our worlds here. You can get on that email list by going to that spreadsheet, and down at the bottom of the spreadsheet, Mr. Kevin's email is here, my email is here, and Bassman's is right on it. The easiest way to get on that list, email Bassman, and he will put you on the list. He sends out over 200 emails every Tuesday. You could be one of those people on the email list. All you got to do is email. You can email any one of the three, and we'll get that information to Bassman, and we'll get it on our list, and we will make sure to get you on that Tuesday night list. But come and join us tonight. Even if you're not bidding, come and chat it up in the chat. We love seeing you folks there just interacting with one another. There's no obligation to bid. There's no obligation to buy anything. But there's a little bit of everything for somebody out there. And we have a great time doing it for you folks. And the folks that come always have a really good time. So come and see us.
And we do this for you guys. I mean, some of these items were direct requests, which took me bloody forever to find one of these.
Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
So, all right. Well, hey, thank you, Tiny and Bassman, for having me. As always, love being up here.
We love having you.
Folks, if you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up. Likey. Need to show YouTube who's boss. Also, as Tiny was saying, tonight we have the auction over on my channel, Coins Making Sense. 12 items, lots of talk, lots of fun. We keep it on the tracks. We keep it going steady. Normally start about 5 to 7 minutes after-ish the hour, getting all the legal mumbo jumbo out of the way. But please come on out tonight and come and have some fun. So for now, I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you tonight at the auction. Bye.
Okay. Well, again, just remember, Friday, our show is going to be live from the Sharon, Ohio Convention Center, I think it is, where we'll be. And and then Friday night at 7, anybody there is welcome to come. We're going to all meet up over at the Ruby Tuesdays at 7 o'clock and eat some dinner. So come on by. Till then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Yoke Fan, Compton, Kennemine, Bandit Jones, absolutely Zoey Strong. Hardcore Copper, I will tell Zoey that you love her as soon as she gets back from the doctor's appointment that she's at now. But you guys have a good day. See you all tonight at the auction, hopefully. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.